Some of them just kind of come off when you pull them, and you're like, what the hell was this doing here?
This is some shiny craftsmanship.
Yeah, but you do grab one, and the arm that is on Capsaicin lifts up, and as it does, I will make... This will be fun. It clocks Tofu Firmus right in the head because he was standing over top of you as this thing comes up. And I'll let you roll it because letting people roll is fun.
What do you want?
Roll a D8 for me.
Handle. That's a 4.
Yeah, you bludgeon him for 4 damage, clocking him backwards a bit, and you now have seeming control over this arm.
Your big boy's a mech pilot now. Shinji did get in the Evangelion. What is it?
You just gave up on that one.
That one. Yeah, I got too excited.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
all right,
you got it.
You have a second action.
I'm gonna swing with it. I'm hitting Tofu.
All right, go ahead and roll a D20.
Okay. It's a 9.
And we'll give you a D20, and it'll be plus 8.
So 17
so far.
Plus, 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll a D8.
6.
You bring it down on him, and you smash the back arm right off of his body, smushing it onto the ground, and whatever remaining juices just kind of squidge around the outside, and he goes, no! As you rip that arm off.
Delicious.
He's looking really hit. It looks like he might be on his last leg, and he looks around, noticing that things are getting a little bit hairy. And he is going to attempt to do one last coup de grace. He runs up to Capsaicin, and he says, hey, man, this isn't really working out for me, but I tell you what, you guys leave, and I'll give you guys a full pardon, yeah? And you see a small crack that reminds you of a smile. He's now pleading with you. But Capsaicin and Poe, you guys are going to go ahead and have your turn to do things. That seems to be his movement right now because there's a giant going on right above him with a little bit of syrup leaking out of the cap. What do you guys want to do with him?
It truly is crying.
I'm still underneath. I mean, I know it raised up off of me a little bit, but I assume that it's not like...
No, it's off you completely. But what I would like to do is just propose that this is your guys' opportunity to determine whether you're murder hobos or not.
So I'm on one side. He's on one side.
Yep.
Am I still on the ground, though?
Huh? Yeah.
So I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Can I swing my chain between Tofu Firmus's legs?
Your chain wallet?
Yeah, and pass it to Lord
Your Slipknot
Capsaicin.
chain wallet?
Yeah. Okay.
I pass you my chain and hold
chain.
on tight.
I grab it because I don't know what's going
It's
on.
now the chain is now between the legs of Lord Tofu Firmus,
All
the
right.
cracked.
Yes. Tofu
And-
Crackus.
I hold on tight and I motion. Let's shred this mofo.
Well, how? I knock on the window. Hello. Does this thing open?
So before we do anything, I yell, Mrs. Butterworth, lend me your soul. And I follow suit and yank that chain up.
All right. Let me lay the scene out here. There's this large mechanical bipedal monster that is housing within it a garlic bulb that's pounding on the windows going, no. And there is a single teardrop of syrup that falls down into the hole of Capsaicin as he pulls up on a chain. Poe, chain in one hand, ripping upwards, other hand motioning the sign of the greater potato. You pull up, severing this creature in two. The muscles separating perfectly in the middle. Now a 4-pack on either side, or a 5-pack on either side. And he lets out a no, which just harmonizes with the oh going on still, splitting him in two. And you guys have successfully destroyed this, and busting through the window on the side is Waffle Sweet Dimples, who says, "Let's get him, guys. We got it." What the hell happened here? Oh, man. I guess I told you guys to check it out. I didn't think you'd just kill him. More power to you, I guess, but NBO reigns supreme. And you can see his little sweet dimples as he smiles.
Aw, sweet dimple.
Yeah, and so we flash forward to the future, and we see the little onion man, who is just swimming in table salts that you guys have provided him. And the sad thing about it is that he shrivels up because the salt just pulls all of his moisture out, and he dies. It's too much salt for one.
It's the death he wanted.
He died the way he lived, covered in table salts. And we see Poe, who is what would Poe want to do with his future?
I think I'm going to wear a black cloak, and
He's gone to the dark side now. He's got his Slipknot wallet.
He's following the lesser potato in the
What a
sky.
teenager.
All right. He follows the
That's all? You just want to wear a black cloak?
yeah, and occasional potato worship.
Yeah. The occasional potato worship. I get it. And what do we see with Capsaicin future? He's in rehab.
Well, I'm definitely in rehab. I want to be involved in table salts for my good friend, the onion that I attempted to kill in my syrup.
Like dealing potato? Like
Dealing salt?
Dealing salt?
I dabble in all sorts of table salts.
Yeah, which is the currency of the world. So you become a businessman.
Yes.
A business pepper.
He's a banker.
Yes, that's what I do.
That's right. He sells syrup for money. He's an entrepreneur.
Got it.
And what do we see for Cork?
Well, I've taken captive. Well, no, not captive. The machine is mine.
All right.
I'm walking the good countrysides,
Yeah.
rebuilding things that need rebuilding, that need larger implements.
Nice.
So I am my own construction firm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, business owners.
Yeah.
We pan back over to another facility where we can see Waffle Sweet Dimples and Flapjack standing there together, and looking out over the kingdom of breakfast. And stepping up beside them is another figure, cloaked in shadow, but ribbed and in strange ways. And they look back to this figure, and the figure says, "You've done well, my friends." And as the camera pans up to show the face of this figure, you hear the voices of Waffles and Flapjack simultaneously say, "Hail Satan."
Can I roll to breakdance this robot?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Roll a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Can I bless this roll?
No one can.
What about Salt Bay? Can Salt Bay bless this roll with his table
I'm going to
salt?
say 13.
Yeah, you get yourself down onto the shoulders of this thing and you start to do like a windmill spin, but then you can't get back up. You're just on your head now.
That's okay.
But you press up with the press arms and now you're just walking on those.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It looks cool.
it does. It's a good time.
I'm learning.
Yeah, and you guys have saved the day and unseated the Tofu Firmus just to make way for Satan.
I had a feeling that there was going to be some sort of Satan sort of deal
That's good.
going on.
That's good. It's weird that you're in a dark cloak there, though, Steve.
That's all he got, though. He got a black cloak. I got it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
That's fucked up.
You're welcome. You invited me.
That was fucked up.
I gotta pee.
Bye.
Hail Satan.
Hello, nurse.